Good evening, viewers. This is a bulletin of weekly roundup news. Labzangchiba Jamir made history on Monday as the first Naga to be inducted as a life member, Category A, corporate member at the National B Board, according to a DIPR report. At the Thanksgiving program held at Hotel Jaffa, Jamir expressed gratitude for this milestone, attributing it to collective effort rather than personal achievement. Representing the Nagaland Ecological and Sanitation Management Society, Jamir highlighted the significance of this accomplishment within the framework of the National Bee Board's mission. Established in June 2006, the NBB aims to promote scientific beekeeping in India, enhancing crop productivity through pollination and increasing honey production to bolster the income of beekeepers and farmers. Jamir acknowledged the challenges and opportunities ahead and called for continued support and collaboration in fulfilling his new responsibilities. In a historic upset, State Congress President S. Supongmaren Jamir clinched victory in Nagaland's Lone Lok Sabha seat, defeating NDPP PDA consensus candidate Dr. Chumban Murray by a substantial margin of 50,984 votes. This marks the first time since 2009 that the ruling party in Nagaland has lost a Lok Sabha election. The results, announced by returning officer Sushil Kumar Patel, revealed that Supongmaren secured 4,01,951 valid votes out of 7,59,150 total votes cast, with Dr. Murray trailing with 3,50,967 votes. Independent candidate Haitang Bill Lota garnered 6,232 votes. Notably, there were 1,646 none of the above votes and 2,393 rejected votes. Despite the absence of voting in Eastern Nagaland, with the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization abstaining, the electoral process proceeded smoothly in other constituencies. In response to his victory, Supongmaren pledged to prioritize the Congress Party's manifesto and promised to engage with grassroots initiatives. Assuring a commitment to serving the people and delivering justice, Supongmaren echoed the sentiment of the electorate's wisdom in choosing change. Amid the backdrop of ongoing violence in Manipur and now a significant political shift, the Congress secured both Lok Sabha seats in Manipur, defeating the ruling BJP and its ally, the Naga People's Front. Angomcha Bimo Akoijam, a professor at JNU, emerged victorious in the Inner Manipur seat, overcoming BJP candidate by a substantial margin of over 1 lakh votes. Meanwhile, Alfred Kangam S. Arthur, a former MLA from Ukhrul Assembly constituency, claimed the tribal reserve Outer Manipur seat, defeating NPF nominee Katri Timothy Zimik. The Inner Manipur seat saw 6 candidates, while the Outer Manipur seat, dominated by Naga and Kuki-Zomi tribes, had 4 contenders. These elections took place in 2 phases on April 19 and April 26. Meanwhile, in honor of World Environment Day, the Divisional Management Unit Kohima Division undertook a significant restoration effort, reclaiming 172.86 hectares of Jhum area by planting 69,203 saplings as part of the Nagaland Forest Management Project. These saplings were meticulously planted across various villages, including Jadima A village and others under Chepobozu and Teminu ranges. The campaign themed Our Land, Our Future, We Are Generation Restoration aligns with a global focus on land restoration, desertification, and drought resilience. It emphasizes the imperative of collective action in restoring ecosystems, safeguarding biodiversity, and combating climate change. Under the mission Amrit Sarovar, the rejuvenation of the Amrit Sarovar at Tupema PECCA, supported by the Nagaland Forest Management Project Kohima Division, has concerted endeavor to commitment to water conservation. The Nagaland Board of School Education (NBSE) announced on Wednesday that it will conduct the HSLC and HSSLC Compartmental and Improvement Examinations 2024 simultaneously from June 11 to 21. These exams will take place across 18 centers in district headquarters, including Pungro Subdivision. Candidates who failed in 4 or fewer subjects in the HSLC and HSSLC examinations 2024 are eligible to sit for the compartmental examination. They will have 2 opportunities to clear the failed subjects. Additionally, students who pass the HSLC and HSSLC examination 2024 but wish to improve their performance can appear for the improvement examination in 4 or fewer subjects. Those who qualified at the HSLC examination but need improvement in one subject will also have the chance to reappear in that subject immediately. On Thursday, Rahul Gandhi, leader of the INC, alleged Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah's direct involvement in a crash, calling for a joint parliamentary committee probe. In response, senior BJP leader Piyush Goyal dismissed Gandhi's claims as baseless, attributing them to frustration over electoral losses. Meanwhile, a review of Gandhi's disclosed stock portfolio revealed its full recovery just 2 days after a significant market rout, showcasing a Rs 25.30 lakh increase since May 31, a raise of 5.76%. Market experts note Gandhi's strategic investments in large-cap index stocks, particularly in defensive sectors. Shah's stock portfolio, valued at Rs 17.43 crore in March, reflects a mix of prominent holdings including Hindustan Unilever and MRF. The market's volatility post-election saw fluctuations in Shah's holdings, indicative of subject sentiment surrounding political outcomes. Goyal countered Gandhi's claims, stating Indian investors profited during market swings, with foreigners bearing losses. On Friday, the process of filing nominations for the urban local body elections scheduled to be held on June 26 began. Nomination papers may be delivered by the candidate or his proposer to the returning officer between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. on any working day from June 7, but not later than June 11. Scrutiny of nominations will be held on June 13, and last date of withdrawal of candidature will be June 20. On Saturday, the Nagaland Public Service Commission website fell victim to unknown hackers, prompting swift action from the authorities. NPSC Secretary Nungsang Menla Imchen confirmed the incident, stating that the website was shut down immediately after discovery and a complaint has been lodged with cybercrime for further investigation. Meanwhile, the largest river in Nagaland, Doyang Underwater District, faces severe pollution due to accumulated trash, raising concerns about environmental degradation and public safety. DC Ajit Kumar Ranjan has formed an area team to spearhead the cleaning and removal of plastic waste at Doyang Lake within a mission mode timeframe of 2 to 3 days. The team comprises various officials and representatives tasked with assessing pollution spots, determining required resources and machinery, and devising an action plan for the cleanup and disposal. Village Chairman Lipongtang Lota highlighted the dire consequences of the pollution, including dangers to wildlife and human lives, as well as economic setbacks for fishermen. He urged public awareness and responsible waste disposal, calling on the government to devise recycling plans to mitigate the environmental disaster unfolding at Doyang Dam. In another alarming situation, fresh wave of violence heightened fear and uncertainty among the population after ethnic violence erupted in Jiribam district, Manipur, as suspected Kuki militants set fire to homes and attacked settlement areas. The violence followed the brutal killing of a 65-year-old resident on June 6, escalating tensions in the region. Despite the presence of security forces, over 70 houses were burned down, forcing residents to flee to nearby forests for safety. The situation has prompted calls for Chief Minister N. Biren Singh to intervene and ensure law and order. Additionally, Manipur Governor Anusuya Uke urged the Chief Minister to take immediate steps to control the unrest and provide relief to displaced residents. With the Lok Sabha polls 2024 culminating successfully and despite the BJP's failure to win a majority on its own accord, the NDA alliance will hold a swearing-in ceremony for the new government at the central level as Modi takes lead. The balance of power within the government is poised to shift, favoring the NDA allies over the centralized BJP government seen in 2014 and 2019. While the BJP has faced a decline in seats compared to 2019, other NDA allies have seen an increase, signaling a shift in dynamics. The Congress has regained ground, particularly in seats where it wasn't in direct contest with the BJP, showcasing improved performance against other parties. The BJP's performance in states like Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal presents a mixed picture. That is all until the next weekend.